let's start. Today's session is about bone health. We want to make our bones strong, and it's never too late to start, because once it is gone to a point where it's already weak, then it is tougher to reverse back. Like, you have to do a lot of things in order to reverse that. So what we want to do is preempt it. We want to make sure that your bones are strong now and they remain strong even as you age. So there are some basic facts that I'm going to tell you today, and this on a practical aspect will make a lot more sense when you understand some of these basic things. Thank you everyone for joining this session. I'm Dr. Rajni Patil. I'm a spine and sports physiotherapist. My education in the initial stages has been in the US for 10 years, and then now my practice is here in Mumbai, Shivaji Park, by the name of Ortho Sports Physiotherapy. Why do we want to make our bones strong? It's because if your bones are healthy, then your muscles are healthy and your joints are healthy, and hence you can have a more active life for a longer period of time. The last thing we want to do is to become debilitated, right? That you're not able to function well, you're not able to do the things that you enjoy doing today. For example, some runners have joined this session, and I'm surprised to see that, because you're already doing a lot of active stuff for it. But that's great that you want to prevent things from happening. There are certain people here who have sedentary lives now. So this should be a wake-up call for you today, so that you understand what you can do to make your bones stronger. Because if your bones are strong, then you won't have aches and pains, and if you don't have aches and pains, then you will be able to enjoy the activities that you do. Okay, what exactly are your bones? You have 206 of them, and some are long, some are small. The smallest one and the more collection of bones together is in your hands and feet. And if you see, your foot has a lot of bones, and they better be strong, because stress fractures commonly happen in feet, and they are basically how you function, right? Your feet is how you function. So there are certain areas of the body where bone weakens quicker than others. So you must be mindful of that. As through your life, you are constantly regenerating bone. So it's not a lost cause, because they are constantly evolving. So the more lifestyle changes you make today, it's going to go a long way in improving bone health. Your bones are basically, the outer covering is hard, and that's made up of calcium blocks. The inner part, as you can see in the image, the inner aspect is a little bit spongy, slightly softer. This is made of collagen, which is again a cartilage. Why this mix? Because if your bone is ekdam kadak, then it's going to break on impact very fast. But if there is a soft inside which holds your blood cells and everything, then you don't break. The bone slightly flexible, so it can take some impact. That's the reason why. But please see that protein, calcium and collagen, these are the things that your bones are made up of. So people think protein liya hai to khali muscle ke liye hum le rahe hain, but that's not true. Your bones also need enough protein too, because your bones are constantly building calcium. It's taking from the bloodstream calcium in order to make the bones stronger, to keep them maintained. But it's also releasing calcium when your body needs in the bloodstream. So please remember, it's a two-way thing. So अगर आपके डाइट में कैल्शियम कम है, so your bones are going to get weaker, because it's going to start leaching out calcium. This is what happens to women who are breastfeeding and during pregnancy, right? Why is the dose of calcium up? Because your body senses a need for calcium in the bloodstream, and your bones will start leaching out. Same thing happens after menopause as well. So the women here in the group, please remember, they used to say that menopause is after 50 ka problem, but I'm living example. It can be any time after 40. So you want to make sure that you are preempting कि जितना अब भी calcium होगा bones में, आगे जाके उतनी कम तकलीफ होगी. And aches and pains, if you have pain in your joints, that can be because your bones are not strong. So remember that. How is it different for a man versus a woman? 1 in every 2 women will suffer from smaller, thinner bones and bone loss, versus 1 in every 4 men. So it's more frequent, it's more incidental in women. We know that women have greater chances of fractures. They have greater chances of bones getting weaker faster. The sad part is that once a man does have weak bones at whatever age, अगर फ्रैक्चर हुआ तो उसमें से रिकवर मैन जल्दी नहीं होता है, वुमेन फिर भी ठीक हो जाएगी. सो से अ हेल्दी लाइक अ 30s and 40s का मैन, देयर नीड फॉर कैल्शियम इज नॉट एज ग्रेट, बट फॉर अ वुमन 30-40 में यू बेटर स्टार्ट पेइंग अटेंशन टू योर कैल्शियम नीड. But for a woman, 30 हुआ, blood test करो, figure out your calcium levels and then start supplementing immediately, because joint pain, back pain is a huge indicator for calcium and bone loss. Look at this chart, because this is very critical. if you see, you have children, so you should know this. When you are a child, you are building bone. That's a curve where you are growing the bone. There's an active growth pattern happening in the bone. It's actively collecting all the calcium and it's making it. That's the time when your bones are getting stronger naturally. The minute you hit 30, 35, your bone is starting to drop and it's significant drop. Look at the graph. ऐसा नहीं धीरे 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 कम नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसा immediate drop होता है. So after the age of 30, 35, especially for women, we have to make sure that these bones are not strong, then pain will start immediately. So in addition to the physiotherapy, I always make sure that supplementation is done, a nutrition consult is done so that people are getting enough protein, calcium, D3 and collagen in their food and supplementation. How do you know how strong your bones are? These are all the factors that can affect it. So you could have a predisposition also. Sometimes genetically you are predisposed. Like if your mom has suffered from osteoporosis, then it's quite likely that you will also have it. So you must know family history. And all of this is reversible. Diabetes is reversible, osteoporosis, osteopenia, everything is reversible provided you take the correct action now. So these are all the reasons. Whether you're getting enough calcium, D3 enough है कि नहीं, आप annual checkups कर रहे हो कि नहीं, caffeine कितना लेते हो, smoking है, dietary things what you are doing. So diabetes also, by the way, leaches bone. So diabetes affects all systems together. So please be mindful that you have diabetes and keep that under control well and make sure that you supplement. Now let's look at a bone. This is osteoporotic bone. This is what it looks like. If you see a normal bone, you see how they are interconnected so closely together. When you have osteopenia, which is the first stage before osteoporosis, these blocks will start breaking off. एक एक ऐसा टूटने लगेगा और वो gap बड़ा होता जाएगा. That means what? Now this bone is not as strong, right? It's not as closely knit together. The calcium is not enough. Everything is not closely knit together, तो ये टूट सकता है जल्दी. Osteopenia is where थोड़ा सा चालू हुआ है. Osteoporosis is where it has already happened. But osteoporosis it takes time to reverse, but osteopenia very quickly you can reverse it. So everybody today, what I want after today's session is for everybody to get blood test minimum done. Osteoporosis, once it hits, osteoporosis, once it hits, it can be a silent killer. You will not know only that you're starting to posture ऐसा droop होने लग जाएगा, kyphosis होने लग जाएगा. It can mean that your bones are weakening and you're not able to stand up straight. It's not just muscle strength, it's also the bone strength of all the vertebrae. So when I talk about bone strength, your spine is the most important one. So if you have any back pain today, you should get a light bulb today to start thinking about whether your spine is strong from a bone perspective. Muscles, core, all that needs to be strong because when your muscles are strong, the bones also get stronger. But I want you to start working on your posture today. Start making your bones stronger, start making your muscles stronger because all of this is going to help you together. Because once you get to this phase and you are already slouched, it means you have microfractures in your spine. At this point, it's difficult to reverse. So hence, the sooner you take action. But the first sign sometimes can just be simple back pain, central low back pain. So remember that. In fact, when in the clinic, every single patient who comes in, first thing I'm doing is sending them for blood test because I want to know internal health before I make their pain go away. Internally, अगर आप strong हो, तो externally काम करना easy हो जाता है, pain जल्दी चला जाता है. And when I do these blood tests, these are the parameters that I'm looking for: your blood calcium, your D, your protein levels, your electrolytes, all that I'm checking together. Protein levels definitely that sometimes gets missed. Okay, now what are the types of microfractures that happen? And microfractures ऐसा है ना कि stress fractures sometimes they go undetected and they go undetected for months together. Pain that is not going away. उस पे now if you don't know that you have a microfracture and you have little pain, then you're not going to take precautions. And then you will keep doing the same thing that is aggravating it and the bone will actually now break properly instead of a stress fracture. So the areas where fractures happen, एक तो wrist है, spine है and hip joint. Okay, now hip joint, which is a ball and socket, either अगर टूटा है at the shaft or just at the connection here, then that is something that people over 60, 70 don't actually come back from. The highest mortality rate, what does that mean? If you have a hip fracture after a certain age, then you definitely have osteopenia and osteoporosis. After that, your quality of life is going to go drastically down, and they have reported that number of deaths after a hip fracture is way higher than anything else that we've seen, and more in men than in women. Why? Because if your hip joint is gone, then all your activity is stopped. So suddenly you will become sedentary and your bone will again now. And they've shown this even after hip surgeries, by the way. How do you diagnose? What is the action step that you're going to take today after today's session? You're going to do a full panel of blood work. If any of you need my help with that, I can definitely send you a prescription. Let me know in the group and I'll send it to you. Okay, I do have a common format that I use, so make sure that you're using that. What are you going to check today? Blood test में ये होना ही चाहिए आपका कैल्शियम, आपका विटामिन D3 and your protein. These must be checked. And calcium, people will say कि हाँ हमारा within range है. Range will show you from 8.5 to 10.5 or 11, I think it is. What is, do you want to be on the minimum? Do you want to be on the minimum scale? मतलब 8.5 to 9 के बीच में is bad according to me. Okay, if it is 9 also I tell people ध्यान दो डाइट पे, खाने में कैल्शियम बढ़ाओ. If it is 9.5 and plus, you are fine. So if your blood has enough, that means bone में से leach हो चुका है. Right, now what you're going to do? You're going to supplement and make the blood level so high, that means now bone is going to start taking from the blood. Okay, in the photo I showed you, RBCs, your blood cells are in the bone, so that is constantly happening, remember that. So 9.5, 9.6 के ऊपर अपना कैल्शियम रखो. Your D3 must be 5050. उसके ऊपर अगर है तो हेल्दी है, उसके नीचे अगर है तो डेफिशिएंट है या मिनिमम है. B12 also same thing. People will say कि नहीं 200 plus है मतलब I'm okay. No, you need to have 500, 600, 700. Get to the higher level of B12. Get maximum as much as possible so that internally everything is strong. Protein also check, उसमें वो range है. According to that, if you're good, then you're fine. Our diets are all deficient of protein today, so please make sure that you're doing enough protein. There are guidelines to follow for that. Please follow it. Okay, or do like a curd, buttermilk. If you're a non-vegetarian, then it's easy to add in the protein. But if you're a vegetarian, then you have to work a little bit harder. थोड़ा R&D करो, figure out your diet. Diet को streamline करो थोड़ा. If you are over the age of 45, then one DEXA scan now is needed, especially if you're a woman. DEXA scan में क्या चाहिए आपको? It's a scan that looks like that. You can see in the photo. It's a very simple scan. Not to be scared because people who don't like MRIs think कि अरे बाप रे ये ऐसा है क्या? It's not as bad as that. But it is a scan. They will scan your whole body and see where bone is less. And they have these markers. They check the spine because those are high fracture areas. So spine, arm, forearm they'll check. They'll check hip. These are areas that they will check, and then you will be classified into 3: normal, osteopenia, osteoporosis. If it is normal, congratulations, you're doing something right. But please make sure that your blood test is good and your DEXA is fine. अगर उसमें से एक problem है तो उसको solve करो. If you are in osteopenia, again congratulations because now you know it. So if you know it, you can correct it because this is a hugely reversible stage. Quickly इसको हम reverse कर सकते हैं अगर आप आगे का जो मैं बता रही हूँ वो आप follow करते हैं तो. Osteoporosis, this is going to take longer. Abhi now you have to consult a physician, an ortho, whoever it is that your medical doctor is. Speak to them and ask how you can reverse this as quickly as possible. You want to catch it before it gets to the osteopenia phase. So if you do a DEXA, say abhi, and everything looks good, if you are over the age of 45, then you want to do every 2 to 3 years, you want to repeat your DEXA. But every year, check करते रहो. If you are already osteopenic and आपका blood reports में गड़बड़ है, so you have to check every 3 months, every 6 months your blood reports. DEXA then needs to be repeated every year. Okay, I hope that's clear. If there's any confusion, please let me know. I also do have a list of screening tests that women should do. So all the women here today in the group, if you will ask me for it, I will give you what are these screening, after what age which screening tests need to be done for women health. But for women, because estrogen is such a big factor in, as you get older, your estrogen levels are going to start dropping, and that's why the immediately drop of calcium. So your hormonal health also matters a lot, right? Magnesium helps to control the hormone, to regulate the hormones a bit. But of course, talk to your gynec or your endocrinologist and figure out how to keep your hormones in level. The sooner you do it, the better. It's never too late to start working on your bones. You will do something आज से and you will continue, so your bones will get stronger every single day. Vitamin D कैसे build करोगे? Because vitamin D is one of those that only gets synthesized through the sun. It happens through skin exposure. So skin is going to make from the UV rays, it's going to synthesize and make vitamin D in your body. You need sun exposure from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is the only time, not only time, that is the most effective time that in short amount of time you will quickly make vitamin D in your body. Skin exposure matters. So for men I say go to the terrace, शर्ट निकालो एंड घूमो 10 मिनट बैठो उधर 5 मिनट 10 मिनट बैठो. For women, you want in 10 to 11 time if you can go for a short walk, maybe wear shorts or sleeveless so that more skin exposure is there and that should help. पर अगर कम है तो सिर्फ सन एक्सपोजर का वेट मत करो, वो भी करो पर सप्लीमेंटेशन इमीडिएटली करो. Speak to your doctor. Those of you who have your blood reports already, you can share them with me and I can help you guide what to take so that your D comes up quickly. If you are not sure, then please meet a nutritionist, a clinical nutritionist. They will be able to guide you कि supplement के साथ क्या food में आपको add करना है on a daily basis. I'm giving you some pointers here today. What are the things that you consume that leaches your bones of calcium? Smoking, caffeine. So even tea has caffeine. Even coffee has caffeine. So one a day is okay. Soda is a huge culprit. Soda अगर आप पीते हो any aerated drink, then that's again it's like as a फटाक से it is going to leach from your body. Alcohol, caffeine, smoking. Okay, these are all things that are not allowing your body to retain the calcium it already has. So let's talk about the most important thing, which is exercise. The way to build bones is to build your muscles. Okay, remember I told you that protein is a huge part of muscle and bone together. That's the reason why. When you build your muscles, what does it do? When you're pumping muscles, so for example, if you're doing bicep curls, this muscle is working, right? So it's causing little bit of strain on the bone here, little bit of strain on the bone here underneath, and because of that tiny strain, the bone is going to start now responding to it and it's going to get stronger. Weight training means what? Some kind of resistance होना ही चाहिए. अगर आप free movements कर रहे हो, stretching कर रहे हो, yoga कर रहे हो, that's not going to help that much for this. Swimming again does not help. It has to be loaded. It has to be standing on your feet. So walking helps, running helps, cycling does not help to build bone. Swimming does not help. Static cycle in the gym does not help. Okay, I hope I'm clear. What helps when you're standing on your 2 feet and you're exercising, walking, running, HIITs. If you have resistance bands, then that's an excellent tool to use. This and loop. I have recently taught a 1-hour resistance band training. If any one of you wants that, please get in touch with me. So include some cardio, that is weight bearing. Functional like push-ups, things like that also works because आपका body भी resistance है ना. So you can take small dumbbells and start doing that. That also helps a lot. If you don't have dumbbells at home, then you can use water bottles and things like that. So exercise, absolutely the critical one. If you have diabetes also, you're doing resistance band training will show it reverse very quickly. If you have osteopenia, start doing some kind of resistance training right away. If you are totally normal today also, please start some kind of resistance training, especially women, because as we get older, the muscles are going to start shrinking. When the muscles are going to start shrinking, the bones are also going to start weakening, and then some pain will start. Sunbathing, some parameters of what you need, but for India, basically, if you pay attention to that 10 to 15 minute window, 10 to 11 के बीच में, you're good. Nutrition, okay. So foods that are high in calcium and protein. Egg, our egg is one of, if you are a non-vegetarian and if you can include eggs, that's complete, that has calcium, it has micronutrients, it has protein, it's a complete food in itself. So help. Vegetables में there are a few leafy green ones that help. Again, उसका क्वांटिटी बहुत कम है, तो you will have to consume a lot. पालक पनीर खाया तो बहुत सारा पालक पनीर खाना पड़ेगा, like that. If you're eating dals, then पतला गुज्जू dal will not work. It needs to be like a fully thick dal, and you will have to have a big katori instead of like small things like that. Dairy, include some form of dairy in your diet. I love dahi, so I will have either dahi or buttermilk, and I will do all the others. So peanuts, nachni, things like that. So look at the list. I can send you a screenshot of this one as well. Include as much as possible in every single meal. You have to think about daily. 3 servings of dairy, 3 servings of protein. Okay, this is what you need in a day. If you're doing the vegetable route, it has to be 5 servings. Limit these things from your diet, from your day-to-day routine. जितना कम हो सकता है उतना better है. अगर fully stop कर रहे हो तो excellent. The calcium is given by milk glass, but it can be any dairy. It can be any of the calcium blocks that you like. So as you see, your need increases so much. Please start supplementation under some guidelines. I can help you with that as well. Speak to your family physician. पर पहले blood test करो. So figure out what is the dose that you need in order to supplement properly. Calcium and D. Always make sure that you're taking it with food. Weight bearing exercises, walking, running, stair climbing, dancing, Zumba, all of those. Okay. Working in the kitchen, gardening, exercises में ये सब आता है. Muscle strengthening. So strength training, absolutely a must. If you're not doing any strength training today, definitely your bones are suffering. So immediately pick up something. What can you do? I've written yoga and Pilates, but yoga mein you want to do the poses that are doing more standing activities, weight bearing on your hands, weight bearing on your legs. You'll have to do a lot of those. But if you pick up a weight, if you use a resistance band, then in short period of time you'll get bigger results. So functional movements, elastic exercise bands, weight machines. Of course, if you're going to a gym, then great. All the equipment that's there, that's also going to help you. But there is no need to go to the gym. If you have resistance bands and small weights at home, you can totally do that at home. If you need help designing that, please let me know or invest in a functional trainer. Now, want to clarify, ऐसा नहीं है कि ये करना है या ये करना है, दोनों करना है. Okay, because one is muscle training, one is some form of cardio. दोनों करना है तो जाके वो होने वाला है. So please remember, आपका week अच्छे से plan out करो which day पे what. Okay, 2 to 3 days a week. This is how you can schedule your week. 30 minutes. अगर आप daily 30 minutes some cardio you are able to do, weight bearing, not swimming, not cycling. Anything else that you can do? At least 30 minutes every day. Or if that's not possible, at least 3 to 4 times a week, it should happen. Muscle strengthening, so strength training needs to happen at least twice a week. If you're doing once a week also, not enough. Twice a week होना ही चाहिए. Balance posture. Why do I say posture? Because again, if your bones are weak, your posture is going to start going like this. फिर उसको reverse करोगे तो बहुत time हो जाएगा. And there are people who tell me, हाँ मुझे तो बहुत सालों से लोग बोल रहे हैं कि ऐसे ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है तेरा. But they won't pay attention. Then they'll come and say, Abhi, we want to correct the posture. Now, obviously, it's going to take time. It's going to be longer to correct that. So immediately start correcting your posture. Do exercises to correct your spine posture, making your back strong, making your core strong, because that is going to make the biggest difference. Postural exercise. Postural muscles are the ones that go in risk when your bones are strong. We can go ahead. Okay, so now exercises, you guys know. I've told you about what kind of exercises. So some basic exercises like if you don't have time, if you can do 15 minutes a day, then you can just pick up some dumbbells and do these. You can do overheads if you don't have any shoulder pain and things like that. If you have resistance bands, then you can do pulling out, diagonals, things like that. These are the exercises that are going to help the most. Lying on your tummy and bringing both your hands up and both your legs up, that's an excellent exercise to build your back muscles. So these are some of the things that are going to help you the most. So those of you who are watching, please tell me either in the YouTube or in the group, tell me what is the action that you are going to take right away. Tell me the one thing that you have learned from today's session that you did not know. And tell me if the session was useful to you. So please do let me know of all of these things. I do a lot of these awareness sessions. If you don't know that, then you should be part of my community. My community is my WhatsApp group, which is a forum for health and fitness. So if you're not part of that, ask for it. I will add you in it. I will send you a link to join. Because I do a lot of these, at least once or twice a month, I try to do these sessions so that you are aware, because knowledge is power. And you can build your health very, very easily. I find everything is preventable, but people don't know, so they don't know how to prevent it. And get fit as quickly as possible, because there's always so much benefit from trying to get fit, but don't take shortcuts. Do it the right way, without pain and without injuries. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.